Hey, I just had a quick question about your meat sourcing.
I'm sorry?
Your meat sourcing?
Can you repeat that for me, please?
I had a question about your meat sourcing.
Meat sourcing?
Yeah. I'm a public historian, and we're live right now discussing the evolution of European food hygiene. And I'm just trying to figure out historically, would your...
No comment. You,
Of course, thank you. Let's hang up on her. Let's hang up on her. They're too scared to comment usually. They don't want to answer to the crimes that they're committing, but we're gonna see if we can get someone to answer some questions. Um, let me get a different. Let me get a different number. What crimes have they committed? We're gonna find out. Don't worry. Guess they're too good to talk to us. Guess they're too good to talk to us. New account means I'm back, Cruddy. Good to see you. See you later.
hi, McDonald's Pemberton.
Hey, I was just trying to figure out if your guys' lice cream machines were working.
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Admission from their own self. Their lice cream machines are working. Disgusting. That's awful. All right, let's get another. Let's get another one up. Awful. Balding. Thank you. At least I don't eat lice. Um. Do you think all the McDonald's have lice, or just most of them? Um. Yeah, the education level is a problem because most of them aren't even gonna understand what I'm saying. All right, let's try. Let's try another one. We're gonna get the hang of this, guys. Don't worry.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Oh wow, I guess their Verizon account isn't working. What a shithole. Deep dark eye circles. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wow. Jesus Christ. How hard is it to talk to a McDonald's around here? Appreciate that. Unbelievable. Appreciate you guys. Jesus Christ, man. What a catastrophe. What a catastrophe this is turning out to be. I just have some questions. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, this is literally their job, is to answer my questions. So, assalamu alaikum to you as well. Unbelievable. What the hell is happening? You guys can hear it ringing, right? Humiliating. Hey, is this McDonald's?
Yes, it is. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you guys still sell the Big Mac.
Yes, we still have Big Macs.
Okay, that sandwich was served at my cousin's funeral in 2006 after he passed out mid-monologue about European plague diets. So, every time I eat it, I get a vision of Queen Victoria having an accident on herself. And so my question is, yeah, my question is, do you still use the same sauce?
I can't hear on this phone. Give me the other phone, please.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Hello?
Why is this always... Why can they never hear? Why are, McDonald's using phones from the 50s? I was just trying to figure out about the sauce. You know, if they use the same sauce, because it reminds me of my cousin's funeral. It looks like this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. I might have to call a place with better phone service. I might have to call a company with better phone service. This is humiliating. Why did I pick McDonald's? Yeah, I was supposed to say shitting herself, but I don't know. I didn't really feel, I didn't want to go all the way. I didn't want to go all the way with her. She seemed nice. I didn't want to, let her give her I didn't want to shock her with too much real history, right out the gate like that. So I was like, accident. I didn't want to say Queen Victoria shitting her pants, because that might be an assault. I don't know. Legally, it probably is. Telling someone the truth like that so bluntly is legally probably an assault somehow. But this is gonna be harder than I thought, because they have terrible phone service. Maybe I should do like a Starbucks or something. I need someone that has a phone that works. Yeah, and they need me to go so fast. At McDonald's, they also need me to talk so fast. Do you have the Big Mac? Okay, bye. That's really all I can handle there. Do you still have... What's number 3? Okay, bye. That's really all I can handle there. They're not going to be able to handle me saying, I'm building a chart comparing European foot fungi to American fast food grease accumulation. They're out immediately. I mean, what kind of place would... Is there any place that would be able to handle a sentence like that? Is there any, at least American company or a European company, that would be able to handle a sentence like that? I was thinking that as well. I do have some interesting questions for some librarians, that's for sure. And European stank. I do have some very interesting questions about confirming some titles of some books that they may or may not have. It could be a lot of fun. Could be a lot of fun. Just trying to figure out some more stuff to offer you guys, you know? Just so we can all have some good fun. We can all have some good times, some good laughs, you know? That's what it's really all about. Teaching people history and having a good laugh, you know? And so, you know, when I call up a McDonald's and I ask them if they have any menu items that are inspired by pre-colonial indigenous food systems, you know, I don't know if they're gonna say pre and what? uh, pre and what? Pre-indigenous. I'm sorry, pre-colonial indigenous food systems. This is a McDonald's, right? Yeah, pre-colonial indigenous food systems. You ever heard of them? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna be arguing with people like that on the phone. But appreciate that. Thank you. We're doing some crank calls right now. Um, you know, could be a good time. It hasn't been a good time so far because I mean, the people at McDonald's are just like, Jesus Christ. They're like, "Huh? What? Oh God, I'm on fire. My face is on fire." I understand. I get that. I know. I mean, we were calling McDonald's, but we're gonna have to probably switch it up because these people are not in a good place right now. They're basically in hellfire and basically are screaming when they answer the phone. Hello? Huh? What? So, do you know who the indigenous peoples of North America are? Yeah, I know a few of them. Why? Appreciate those goggles. Thank you. So yeah, I guess. I mean, we can do an Olive Garden, I guess. I mean, shit. Let's see, what other options do I have here? We do a Domino's. That might be cool. Maybe a Bath and Body Works. I was thinking of like an Apple store. I was trying to figure out if I can get my watch turned into a taser somehow. That would be pretty cool. Outback. Oh yeah, I got a lot of questions. Oh fuck, don't get me started on the Outback, dude. Oh, not the Australians, man. Do not get me started on a fake Australian restaurant. Jesus Christ, are you crazy? I mean, maybe I should make some videos of some good calls, huh? I'm thinking about if we get some good calls in here, I should put some clips of it up or something. Um, but yeah, I really need to talk to Apple support. Figure out what I can do with this. Can I get into a taser? Maybe can I spray mace out of it somehow? Because I'm gonna need everything I can get. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm gonna need all the tools in my arsenal I can get here. Obviously, you guys have seen the videos. I'm gonna need everything I can get here. I gotta call IKEA. You guys want to talk to IKEA? You think they're gonna? Let's see. Let's talk to IKEA. Let's see what IKEA's got to say. Where do they even have IKEAs at? I don't even know what the hell IKEA is. I don't even know what the fucking IKEA is. Okay. Alright, I got something here. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can get. See what we can make happen. Probably won't even answer the damn phone. All right, appreciate that.
Hey, welcome to IKEA. Para español, presiona 9. IKEA is committed to respecting and protecting your privacy. You can find the U.S. privacy policy on IKEA.us for additional information on how and why we collect data, as well as how we will use it. If you are shopping for your business, or if you are an IKEA Business Network member, press 8. If you need help with purchasing products, services, or payment options, press 2. For assistance after your purchase or delivery support, press 3. The fastest way to get support and answers is from our online chatbot. To receive a link to our chatbot via a text message, press 1. For help with tracking your delivery or managing your order, press 2. For assistance with a product recall, press 3. To speak with one of our coworkers, press 4. To hear this menu again, these options will connect you with one of our coworkers for further support. For kitchen products, press 1. For support with your delivery, press 2. For anything else, press 3. To hear this, we may record your conversations for quality and training purposes. Your call transcript may be analyzed and reviewed using AI technology to improve your customer support experience. If you would like to participate and receive a survey link after the conversation, please press 1. Your estimated wait time is more than 20 minutes.
What the fuck? Alright guys, more than 20 minutes. Can you guys stop calling IKEA, please? So I can get a goddamn important call in. Can you guys stop calling IKEA so I can get an important call in, please? Fuck that. 20 minutes to fucking talk to IKEA. You out of your mind? Call PetSmart before I do that. Talk about parasite infestations. Out of their goddamn minds. Think I'm gonna wait 20 minutes to talk to them. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Should we call Bath and Body Works? People are so insane though. I can't even ask a fucking question. You know what I mean? I can't even ask a simple question without them getting IKEA Swedish. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't even ask a simple question, you know what I mean? Gosh. People are getting all crazy. Let's try to talk Bath and Body Works. I mean, you can't even ask a simple question these days without people losing their minds, you know? Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, wow. Oh my god. I'm gonna talk to that fucking rat pizza? What? I'll just call them up. They're like, why do you make rat pizza? Oh, shit. Why are you guys like this?
Thanks for calling Bath & Body Works on Bay Street. If you're calling to check the status of your buy online, pick up in store order, press 2. For all other inquiries, please stay on the line. Our semi-annual sale
I'm staying in line, don't worry.
Stop in and shop our most loved fragrances and must-have collections. Plus, Billy the Duck is back with a featured member-exclusive offer while supplies last. Hurry in. These favorites won't last long. Our store business hours are Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Can't make it to the store? Check
Good
us
hours.
out online at bathandbodyworks.com or download the Bath & Body Works app.
I got no time for that. Come on. Hey, I was wondering if you could help me, like, kind of find a scent.
What scent would it be?
Well, I'm looking for one that, kind of evokes like spiritual cleanliness, but also historical accuracy. Because I went viral for exposing how Europeans, excuse me, they used to cover up their filth with perfumes instead of bathing. So I want to counter that by promoting hygiene scents that are anti-empire. So probably something like frankincense mixed with like crushed truth, maybe a little eucalyptus. Um,
Well, we used to have something with frankincense. The only thing I guess that we do have is the eucalyptus spearmint.
Spearmint.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet, sweet. And excellent. Does that have like any like blood memory in it or?
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I think that's fine. I think that helps. I'll probably check that out. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. Have a good one.
You too. Well, she was very helpful. She was wow. She was extremely helpful. Um, Musk, Mirth, and excellent, excellent. All right, all right. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I like Bath and Body Works. She was extremely helpful. And she understood completely about the European filth and like how they covered it with perfumes instead of bathing. She was like, yeah, I got you. I know what you're talking about. Maybe we should call a public library. Surprised I'm not lecturing her. Can we call a spa? Man, so many good options. So many good options of things to call. Let's see if we can call a CVS. Need to talk to the pharmacy immediately about some worms. All you can eat buffet? Nah, fuck it. We're calling an Outback. We're calling an Outback Steakhouse. They've gotten away with it long enough. What are you trying to do? They make a good steak? Yeah, you would think that. Oh god, Australians. Ugh. Alright, let's call us fucking... Let's call an Outback Steakhouse. Ugh. God. Jesus. Sickening. Guys, tap the screen. I can't believe I have to lower myself to this. Speaking to Australians. This is humiliating. Make a reservation for 32. I need to make a reservation for 33, please. Yes. One militant historical insurgent host and 33 of his... And 30 disciples and 2 worms. Please, thank you. Multiple worms. Do you have seats for worms? Alright, let's see if they're man enough to answer.
G'day, mate.
Or women enough.
Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Fresno. located at 2765 West Shore. We're currently open for business and look forward to your visit. To join the wait list and see current wait times, please search for your Outback Steakhouse in Fresno
That scared
on
me, to be
google.com
honest.
or press 1. For curbside takeaway, go to outback.com or press 2. Press 3 for an Outbacker.
What the fuck is an Outbacker? Alright, whatever.
Hello, Outback Steakhouse. How can I help you?
Hey, I just had a quick question. I'm trying to figure out if this location is certified as legally Australian.
I'm sorry, what?
Legally Australian.
I don't know what that means. You want me to get one of my managers?
No, that's fine. That's alright. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, it's so hard to get any help. So hard to get any help around here. They also won't admit to being Australian. You know what I mean? I guess they're embarrassed of it now, humiliated. Outbackers and an Outbacker is someone who lives in the Outback. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't even want to ask her more questions because I could tell that she was not going to be very helpful. All right, let's try another one. Let's try another one. At least you could hear me. At least they had a phone that fucking worked, unlike McDonald's. At least the Australians got something for them, I guess. Let's see what else we got here. What's up, guys? I'm making some calls right now.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in
Fuck
Australia,
me.
located at 4004 South Mooney Boulevard.
What's up, guys?
We are currently open. The fastest way to place a curbside takeaway order is at outback.com or press 2. For call ahead seating, press 1. Need to speak with an Outbacker? Please press 0.
Yeah, I need to speak with an Outbacker immediately.
Please hold.
No, I don't have to eat. I just have a question.
Hi, thank you for calling Outback Steakhouse Australia. This is Amaria speaking. How can I help you tonight?
Hey, well, this might sound like a little odd, but I'm part of a historical verification project. And I was just trying to figure out, do you know if you guys use any ingredients that were originally sacred to Aboriginal nations before the British poisoned the soil?
No, I'm very confused on what you're asking. Can you please repeat that again?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out, do you know if you have, use any ingredients that were originally sacred to Aboriginal nations before the British poisoned the soil?
Do you have a question? Outback Steakhouse over here.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out, so this might sound kind of weird, but I'm doing a historical verification project, and I was wondering, do you know if you use any ingredients that were originally sacred to Aboriginal nations before the British poisoned the soil?
I wouldn't know that personally, but I could probably Google it,
Okay, sweet, yeah, please.
which I think you could probably do as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sacred? I highly doubt we're using anything sacred. It's actually just an Australian-themed restaurant, and it's mostly just traditional American cuisine.
Really?
Kind of
Okay.
standard steakhouse type stuff, yeah.
Because that's what I was trying to figure out, if you guys were legally Australian or not.
No, this is an American corporation.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
This started by two guys from Florida in like the 80s. At the time, Crocodile Dundee, Steve Irwin was going crazy. Everybody loved the Australian accent, right? Everybody was crazy about it watching the TV show. And then two guys from Florida wanted to open a restaurant, and they were like, what if it was Australian themed? And that's basically where the menu comes from. Now, I've asked Australians, because we get some tourists here in town, and I've asked them, there's not really anything on the menu that is unique to Australia. It's not necessarily Australian cuisine, especially not native Aborigine. It would mostly be the British colonization aspect of it, probably.
Of course, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right, yeah, no, I think that answered my questions. I appreciate your help.
Of course, yeah. If you
Good.
have any questions, feel free to call back and ask.
Thank you. Wow, he was so helpful. He wasn't even Australian. What a nice guy. Um, and he knew what I was talking about as well. Thanks, colonizer. Yeah, thanks, fucking Americans cosplaying as Australians. Thank you for your kindness. I was gonna ask him more questions, but he was making me sick. Honestly, I didn't even want his answer. I didn't even want to answer. He was making me sick, dude. Um, with like how serious he was taking it. He's like, we don't use sacred things. You use sacred things. Don't lie. Everything you got is you're desecrating everything sacred. Come on. I should have been like, dude, you're an American. You think you're not desecrating anything sacred? Like, what are they teaching you? These people can't. They wouldn't be able to handle that. He'd probably break down and start crying. I should have been like, so, okay, so whose sacred lands are you desecrating? He'd be like, yeah, but he would have just been like, natives, yeah, Native Americans, we definitely genocided all of them, and we're living on their land right now and using their resources and, reappropriated their names and their places. And I'd be like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, are you okay with this? What's happening here? Yeah, he would have been too excited. He'd be like, oh, we're living on bones. We're standing on bones right now. Right now, I'm standing on a pile of bones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure am. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Oh, God, that was disgusting. I don't even want to talk to them anymore. God, this place makes me sick. I don't even want to call another one. That'd make my stomach turn. I mean, fuck, they're open about it. They don't give a shit. Good day, mate. Remember, ACAB. Of course. Of course, yeah, ACAB. Ah, fuck. What nationality? Don't worry about it. Fuck. Let's call a different one, man. I don't even want to talk to that fucking guy anymore. Let's call a different one. Jesus Christ. What the hell just happened? Olive Garden? What the fuck is happening? Honestly. What is happening right now? What just happened? Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I'm gonna have to put a clip of that out. Probably rewatch it, because I don't even know what just happened. Jesus Christ. Let's move on. Let's catch some more crimes.
Mate, thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse. We are currently open. Press 1.
This is a different guy?
Press 3 if you're here to pick up your curbside order or speak with an Outbacker.
Why do they all have different numbers? Is that a different guy too? What the hell's happening?
Thank you for calling Outback on How. This is Eric speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, I had a design question about your restaurant's interior. I don't know if you can help me or not, but I was wondering, do you know if it's based on like actual Aboriginal dwelling, or just like the architectural hallucination of someone who's never left suburban Texas but watched Crocodile Dundee twice?
Pretty much the second. Yeah, the idea came from the 80s. They just really liked the idea of Australia as a theme for a restaurant, and built it off of that. And the biggest Australian theme that we have is all of the words on the menu. We've got a boomerang hanging up above the bar, and a koala and a kangaroo as art.
Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Of course. Thank you very much for calling. You have a good night.
You too. That dude's genociding somebody right now, isn't he? That dude he's like in the middle. Did I just call him in the middle of genociding somebody? What the fuck is happening? I don't even know can I even do this anymore? I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening. How do they always know exactly what I'm talking about? What is happening? He's like, yep, second one. Yep, We're insane genocidal colonizers, yep. And I work for them, directly. Any more questions? Ah, fuck me, man. I don't... What? I don't... Jesus Christ. I guess, you know, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it, I guess.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Modesto, located at 2045D West Briggsmore Avenue. We're currently open for business and look forward to your visit. To join the wait list and see current wait times, please search for your Outback Steakhouse in Modesto on google.com or press 1. For curbside takeaway, go to outback.com or press 2. Press 0 to speak to an Outbacker.
Outback Steakhouse, you reached the host stand.
Hey, I just had like a quick ethical inquiry. I was wondering if you guys serve any kangaroo meat.
We don't. We do have prime rib though.
Okay, because I was just explaining to my audience that kangaroo is sacred in many Aboriginal cultures, and if you don't serve it, that means you're using kangaroo symbolism without the nutritional honesty. Which makes your brand the culinary equivalent of a museum that displays indigenous bones, but sells colonizer hot dogs in the gift shop. So, I just wanted to let you know that. That's all. I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Bye. It's almost not even fun. It's almost not even almost. I said almost. Yeah, she didn't know. She was like, "Oh fuck, what did I just walk myself into? What did I just answer?" She's like, "Why am I working this job? Why am I living this life?" She had a little shame. Yeah, she's like, "Oh fuck, I'm doing that. Oh shit, is that what we're doing? Oh, damn." She said, "Damn, damn, is that what's happening? Oh fuck. Ah, yeah, you're right. That is what we're doing." Oh my god. All right, let's do another. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Um. Shit. Fuck. I can't stop cussing. I'm sorry. It's too much fun. I'm having too much fun right now. Maybe I should stop. I don't want to cuss at them, obviously.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse.
God.
We are currently open. Press 1 for call ahead seating. Press 3 if you're here to pick up your curbside order or speak with an Outbacker.
What was it? 3? Free history lessons. I mean, you can't beat this. On the job, on the clock, they're getting free history lessons. So, I mean, who's getting hurt here? They're getting paid. You know, we're all having a good time here.
I don't know. Dublin Outback, Ellie speaking.
Hey, I just wanted to like double check. I don't know if you can help with this, but do you know if your restaurant acknowledges its roots in Australian penal colony legacy?
I'm honestly unsure on that.
Okay.
I can ask my manager, or I can transfer you to a manager and you can ask.
No, that's all right. Thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good one.
You too. Damn it. I mean, I didn't want to push her too far, but I mean, don't you think you should like look into that? Don't you think you should like Yeah, she seemed like she was a little flustered. I didn't want to push her too hard. She seemed like she was already about to. I mean, I don't know. Her light bulb blinked. She said, I don't. Is that what we're doing? Is that where we originate? Australian penal colony culture? What? Wait, what? Should I just explain? On the next one, I'll be like, do you want me to explain that to you? Do you want me to know what? Do you want me to explain what that means? I guarantee that she would say, sure, yeah, explain it real quick, I guess. Okay, so basically Australia was created as like a prison swamp dumpster where they sent everyone to die. And that is the origins of your company. That's the origins of your company, all right? The British sent their least desirable there to die, and they were all criminals. And then they started their own government, started pretending they were British, and they still do it to this day, and act like they're part of it, even though British sent them there to die. So, and now you're a company, and now you work for them. So, God, I hate the British. I hate the fucking Australians. All right, let's get another one going here. Fuck these places. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
G'day, mate.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Pleasant Hill.
Profit from
Located
tyranny.
at 158
Big time.
Longbrook Way. We're currently open for business and look forward to your visit. To join the wait list and see current wait times, please search for your Outback Steakhouse in Pleasant Hill on google.com or press 1. For curbside takeaway, go to outback.com or press 2.
I like how they trust me, though.
Press 3 for an Outbacker.
Yeah, I mean, I like how I get them to trust me.
Outback Steakhouses now.
Hey, I don't know if you can help me with this, but I'm trying to figure out if you serve any actual Aboriginal dishes, like wattle seed damper, kangaroo tail stew, you know, bush tomatoes, emu yams, or even like native mint, or is it just like beef, butter, and beer, draped in eucalyptus font?
Yeah, we don't sell any of those dishes that you listed.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make for sure. All right, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.
You too. Should I push them? Should I push them harder? Should I be like, do you even care what those are? What do you guys think? It's up to you. Should I push the next one harder? Do you even give a shit what any of those things are? Do you guys want that? Let's see. Everyone comment in there. Hit the tap. Tap the screen. Everyone comment if you want me to push them. Push their asses. I like how I get them to trust me though. I'm a really trustworthy person though, aren't I? I'm like, hey man, I don't even know if you can help with this, but you know, I don't know if you can help with this, but like Thank you, Tan. Thank you, Tan. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see what we got here. Hey, what's up?
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Bakersfield, located at 5051 Stockdale Highway. We're currently open for business and look forward to your visit. To join the wait list and see current wait times, please search for your Outback Steakhouse in Bakersfield on google.com or press 1. For curbside takeaway, go to outback.com or press 2. Press 3 for an Outbacker.
Let's see how this goes. We're about to find out actually. Hopefully. It's a good question. Glad you asked that. You'll see. I don't think many people call them and ask them about the crimes. Come on, come on. Get the bones out of your teeth. Answer the damn phone. Come on, wipe the fermented blood out of your mustache and answer the damn phone. Music's not bad. Yeah, music's actually not bad, so it's alright. Kinda feeling it. Hell of a song to play while you kill people, but you know. I digress. You'll see. If they answer. Dude, come on. We got all fucking day. You know what? Whatever. You missed your history lesson, alright? I got more than 5 minutes to wait around for you. Alright? You need to pull up your pissy drawers and answer the damn phone.
Hey mate, thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Garden Grove.
IKEA could have picked up by now.
001 Harbour Boulevard. We
Yeah,
are currently
totally.
open. The fastest way to place a curbside takeaway order
But
is at
how would we have talked to
outback.com
such proud
or
criminals?
press 2. For caller
Like, that was
meeting,
seriously
press 1.
sick. That first
Need to
guy
speak with an Outbacker?
was
Please press
sick.
3.
He's like, I can look up the crimes right now if you want. I can name the dead bodies if you want. If you want, I can name all the corpses. Dude, they're in the middle of a dinner rush? Good. Good, good, good. Hope it collapses the restaurant.
Outback Garden Grove, how can I help you?
Hey, I'm just trying to get some clarity real quick. I was wondering if you can help me with this. I don't know. Do you know when you say Outback, are you referencing an actual region in Australia? Because based on your menu, decor, and staff uniforms, it kind of feels like you're located in the imagined hallucination of a suburban dad who thinks a kangaroo is a type of barbecue sauce.
That's interesting. I've never heard that one before.
Oh, well, you have now. Okay, thank you. What a nice God! What a nice girl! What a nice lady! You know, what a nice person, I should say. You know, an interesting colonizer, that's for sure. She said, that's interesting. You know, I kind of fudged the end there a little bit, but she said, that's interesting. I never heard that one. Do you get a lot of jokes? Do people call you up with jokes all the time? I don't understand. You love my posts? Excellent, excellent. You want me to do some videos? You want me to post some clips of these calls? I'll set up some actual real videos of these calls. That'd be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun because these people need desperately know their history. Except for the ones who are proud and they're like, dude, I already know it all. I don't want to talk. Okay, I don't want to talk to you, man. I do not want to talk to you. All right, that is not what I'm here for. Dude, yeah, I know them all. I personally killed some of them. Okay, then. I'm gonna call a different number. Okay, here we go. All right, let's call let's call this one. I thought she was gonna hear me. I thought she was gonna hear me say, "Good. I hope this collapses their business."
Number 5302.
Yo, whatever then. I don't need you. Fuck, you know what? Fuck California. What's another state? What should we pick? What's another state? New York. They got Outbacks in New York? Alright, New York, we're gonna teach you some lessons. Hope you're ready. I hope New York is ready for Horde the Vanguard, and I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Do a red state? Which one?
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Brooklyn.
New Jersey or Pennsylvania? Tennessee?
86th Street. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead city. Press 2 for
Virginia?
curbside takeaway in street. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead city. Press 2 for
Virginia?
curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an Outbacker.
Please hold.
We're doing NYC right now. Well, I don't know if it's NYC, but it's New York.
Thank you for calling Outback and I fix you enough. Can I help you?
Hey, I'm trying to figure out if it would be okay to bring my own herbs and perform a smoke cleansing at your table before I eat. I promise it won't.
Right now, I'm gonna have to transfer to your manager, okay?
Okay, sure. I don't want to talk to a damn manager. I just want to. I just want some help. How hard is that? I mean, why can't an employee help me with something simple like that? You know what I mean? Fuck. She wasn't even having it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to the next one. Can't smoke indoors. They're just trying to make rent, man. I hope they don't make it. I hope they don't make it. Shit. Okay, let's see. So people wanted Tennessee. Let's do Tennessee. Yeah, I hope they don't make the rent. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling
I didn't even get to ask. What the hell was that?
We're having a great night at Outback Oklahoma. This is Janine. How may I help you?
Hey, Janine, I don't know if you can help me with this, but I'm currently live with tens of thousands of viewers investigating settler roleplay restaurants, and I'm just wondering, do your employees train in fake Australian accents? Yeah, I think the live is live with 10,000 viewers. They don't really like that. Um, they're like, how dare you tell people about our crimes? How dare you broadcast our crimes like that? You son of a bitch. Don't you know the law protects us from being publicly exposed like that? Embarrassing. Humiliating, actually. Just own up to what you're doing. Fucking settler role players. You're not even Australians. You're Americans pretending to be Australian. Yeah, exactly. You're Americans pretending to be Australian. It's fucking embarrassing. Alright, let's call another one. Why do people keep sending me invites? I'm not co-hosting thing, alright? Busy. Very busy right now. Extremely busy. Don't have a lot of time. Got a lot of calls to make. Appreciate the likes. Thank you guys. This is important. Oh my god, with the pop-ups and shit, man.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling.
Disrupting my
Outback Steakhouse
research.
in Cleveland. Located at
Oh, this one's in
550
Cleveland.
Paul Hunt Parkway.
Crazy.
We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead fitting. Press 2 for curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an outbacker. Please hold. To a manager to find out what jobs we have cooking.
I don't want to talk to a manager.
Thank you for calling Outback Steakhouses. This is Olive. Can I help you?
Hey, I was just wondering, do you sell any merchandise?
Any merchandise
Um,
like what?
well, I've heard some locations offer boomerangs as decoration or take-home gifts, and I wanted to know if any profits go back to the communities who invented boomerangs 10,000 years ago, before Britain was even literate. And if not, it's okay. I'll just log it under theft with dipping sauce.
I'd still ask if we sell anything like boomerangs.
No, that's fine. Do you know who invented them?
I have no idea.
Okay, are you curious about that at all, or no?
A little.
So yeah, they were actually invented by like Aboriginal Australians before Britain colonized the area, and they basically turned it into like a prison swamp dump where they kind of just sent all their criminals to die, basically. And now, here we are, kind of. So, yeah, I would definitely look into it a little bit. It's really interesting though. So, thank you for your time, though. Okay,
Have a good.
you too. I didn't even have a hang up button. I couldn't even fucking hang up on her. But yeah, at least she was interested. They do want to know about their crimes, so that's interesting. That's interesting. So we got that. Yeah, we got that under the belt. She now knows who invented boomerangs, so we got that under the belt. I mean, hell, there's something. Maybe she'll look more into that. And I also got to tell her about Australia being a prison dump swamp. So fuck, that was a win-win. That was a win-win. So yeah, let's get another one going. That was pretty good. Yeah, I think that one was a win. Appreciate that. Thank you guys.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Lebanon. Located at
Oh fuck, the next one's gonna
1125
be good.
Franklin Road. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead fitting. Press 2 for curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an Outbacker.
Yeah, I didn't even have a hang up button. That's not good. I gotta be able to hang up on these people. I can't be stuck. Conversation like this. You crazy?
Thanks for calling Outback Lemon. This is Isabel. How can I help you?
Hey, I just had a quick question about your steak, and I don't know if you can help me, but I'm trying to build a historical meat map that traces the spread of European cow DNA across stolen continents. And I was just wondering if you could tell me if your cattle are descended from the ones first brought over by British invaders in 1788, or are they more genetically tied to American ranching culture? In which case, I'll have to reclassify this location as Yeehaw, pretending to be Uluru.
Okay. Well, I can get my manager to ask you that question or answer your question because I have no clue.
No worries, no worries. Do you know much about like British colonization of Australia and?
No, but I do have customers to talk to right now. So
Sure.
just a second, please.
No worries. That's fine. Thank you.
Order that steak in a few easy steps and we'll be grilling it for you right away.
Why am I trapped? Unbelievable. I'm literally trapped in the call. Thank God. What the hell just happened? Why was I trapped in that call? Anyway, that was good. I mean, she didn't want the history lesson, but that's fine. She had things to do, I understand. But yeah, this next one should be good. Let's get this next one going. Oh, this one closes in 4 minutes. Should we try to rush it in? Nah, I don't want to rush. Can't rush these things, you know? Take time for perfection. Are you Mexican descendant? Don't worry about that. Yeah, she was like, I gotta go get these tips, man. Fuck history.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Brentwood. Located at 8005 Moores Lane. We're currently open for business. Just merely thinking about what you want to
I
eat.
press 0.
Seriously, mate.
Hopefully that's
Jump
it.
online at outback.com and order your favorites in a few easy steps. Impressing someone special? We won't mind if you plate up your Outback favorites and pass them off as your own. Your secret's safe with us. Save time and place your order quick and easy. Thanks on Outback Steakhouse. Berman, how may I help you?
Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up and let you guys know that I am organizing a peaceful protest / dinner outside your guys' location, and we'll be bringing Aboriginal flags, historical signage, and a didgeridoo ensemble. And we're not disrupting service. We just want to gently ask customers whether they know what dream time is before they cut into a settler sirloin.
I'm sorry, can you,
No, I can't repeat that, dumbass. You heard what I said? Why do they always do that? Act like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. He said, wait a second. Wait. You guys are, wait, what? You guys are organizing what, where? I want to do that one again. Let's do that one at a different place. Oh, fuck. Let's do that one at a different place. I like that one. That was a good one. I like that a lot.
Outback Steakhouse, what?
Hey, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that I am organizing a peaceful protest slash dinner outing at your location. And we'll be bringing Aboriginal flags, historical signage, and a didgeridoo ensemble. And we're not disrupting service. We just want to gently ask customers whether they know what dream time is before they cut into a settler sirloin.
Alright, let me put you on hold real quick so I can ask my manager about that.
Sure, okay. What are you asking your manager about? What's happening? There ain't nothing to ask your manager about. I should have told her that. I didn't want to freak her out, though. I don't want to freak people out too much. I want to give them a history lesson, alright? That's just for us. That's just for us. I don't want to freak these people out too much, alright? God. I mean, just because they're standing on, like, unmarked graves, and, like, most of them know about it, I mean, that doesn't mean we need to terrorize these poor, traumatic souls. So yeah, let's do another one. And we'll do, let's do a different state. Someone said Virginia, I think. It's just I'm just asking questions. I mean, historically accurate questions. I don't understand, like, what the issue is here. I'm just asking historically informed questions. I mean, sue me, you know.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling.
Also, why does some of them have that and some of them don't?
Located at 165 South Park Circle. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead fitting.
Appreciate you.
Press 2 for curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an outbacker. Please hold. You could grill your
Hi, thank you for calling Colonial Outback. How can I help you?
Hey, what's up? I don't know if you can help me with this, but I just wanted to try to figure out, when customers dine at your restaurant, do you inform them that the Outback they're enjoying was the site of massacres, land theft, and forced removals?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last part?
Yeah. Do you inform the customers that the Outback that they're enjoying was the site of massacres, land theft, and forced removals?
I am not familiar with that.
Okay. Would you like to know more about it, or?
I would guess that a manager would probably be the best one to communicate that to. If you want to, just give me a few seconds and I can grab one.
No, that's all right. I just wanted to check, but thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even care about the fucking crime. Come on, man. It's never even existed there. Well, why did you call it Australian then? All right? I didn't do that. I didn't call it that. I also don't work there. So. Yeah, she didn't care. She said, why don't you talk to my manager about all the crimes we're committing? And how we don't tell people about them. Why don't you talk to my manager about that? That has nothing to... I'm just like a lower down employee. I'm not like responsible for the massacres and the removal and stuff. I've got nothing to do with that. So all right, let's call another one. Let's keep fucking with these people. We've got no respect for the Outback. Just following. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just following orders. Yeah, I just do what my manager tells me. He tells me don't talk about the crime. Orders. Yeah, I just do what my manager tells me. He tells me don't talk about the crimes. I don't talk about them. That's basically all I know. She was so happy at first. She was so happy to help. Probably because I'm so warm and approachable. I'm such a loving person. They're free to. They feel free. They feel like they can talk to me.
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Richmond, located at 7917 West Broad Street. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead fitting. Press 2 for curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an outbacker.
Hey, I had a quick question about the imagery on your menu. I don't know if you can help me with this or not, but
I could try.
okay. So there's like a serpent graphic near the steak section, and I was trying to figure out was
Okay, let me
that
get a second. Let me get a menu so I can walk
sure,
through this with
sure,
you.
okay.
Okay, so on the steak section,
Yeah, there's like a serpent graphic.
a serpent graphic.
Right, yeah.
On this place where it says so many ways to steak.
Well, I'm looking at an online version right now. It might be a little different, but I was
Oh
just
yeah.
I was just trying to figure out if you know, like, was that design approved by any Aboriginal elders from serpent dreaming traditions? Because
Um,
I've had viewers tell me that it felt exploitative, and I don't want to eat a sirloin that's cursed by ancestral misrepresentation.
um, we don't really have any control over the website of
Right.
Outback Steakhouse, but if you wanna, my best bet would be to either email the company, the corporate company, or I would Google image search it.
Right, okay.
That's as far as I think anyone in here could help you.
Sure, yeah. Do you know much about, like, the Aboriginal elders from serpent dreaming traditions, or no?
No, I'm really sorry. I don't know anything about that. I
Okay.
wish I could help you more, but that's gonna be the extent of what I can do for you.
Alright, thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Colonizer. Piece of shit. Oh, man, I should have... I should have... Wow. That was so disrespectful. You colonizing piece of shit. That was so disrespectful. She said, Australian elders? No, I don't give a shit about that. Why would I? I'm an American. I don't want to call them a colonizer piece of shit, but I mean, would there really be anything wrong with that after a response like that?
G'day, mate. Thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Virginia Beach, located at 1757 Laskin Road. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead fitting. Press 2 for curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an Outbacker. Please hold.
Thank you for calling Outback Alaska. This is Vanessa. How may I help you?
Hey, so I'm helping restaurants audit their use of invented national identities, and it seems like your brand claims to be Australian, but there's no Aboriginal like recipes or traditional ceremony or like native grains or like there's not even any like fire roasted yams. So I'm just trying to figure out you're essentially a Cracker Barrel with a kangaroo filter, right?
Hello?
Hello?
Can I help you?
Hey, yeah. So I'm trying to help restaurants audit their use of invented national identities, and it seems like
realize what time it is?
well, I'm not sure what time it is there, but here it's pretty early.
Well, here it's pretty late, and we're still trying to run a restaurant on a Friday night. Thanks. Have a good night.
Sure, find the names of the bones while you're at it. Colonizer piece of shit. I support you. Don't pay attention to haters. Appreciate that. Such a bad attitude about being a genocidaire, you know? Like at least have a good like you're living on stolen land. At least have a good attitude about it, you know? Man, I'm gonna get better at this. I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna get better at this. I don't really want to argue with him, but at the same time, he kind of just told me that that's not what he wanted, so it kind of makes me want that. I don't think they understand that. Oh, what's a synonym? Prank phone calls? The aggression? Yeah. He's like, dude, I have bodies to bury. You're annoying me with the names of the victims? Are you fucking kidding me? Where are you at right now? I'll come to you and bury you as well. Okay, man. Jesus. Alright then, man. I think he really didn't like too when I was like, dude, it's early for me. Things are sweet. Like, I'm just waking up. Oh, I'm just waking up. He didn't like that at all. He hated that. That triggered the shit out of him. He's like, dude, I've been doing white slavery all day. Don't you understand? I need to keep defending it. Don't call me. Alright, let's see if we can get someone a little bit less, a little bit more happy about all the spoils of their genocide. I mean, you'd think someone would be a little bit, people would be a little bit more happy about all the spoils. I'm getting thirsty too, that's not helping. Yeah, don't worry about what I am. Let's do the protest one. I really like that one.
Hi, thank you for calling Outback Steakhouse. How can I help you?
Shit, I didn't have it up. Damn it, I didn't have it up. Oh, I mean, where was the... Why does it also, like, mismatch? Why does some of them you have to press 0 and some of you don't? It's ridiculous. I just hung up on her. Why does some of you have to press 0 and some of you don't? I mean, that's so fucking stupid. Don't want to offend you? No worries, just don't ask that. Alright, I'm gonna do the protest one again. I like that one. Oh, now they have it.
Outback
So
Steakhouse
stupid.
in Fairfax, located at 9579 Braddock Road. We're currently open for business. Press 1 for call ahead fitting. Press 2 for curbside takeaway and delivery. Press 0 for an Outbacker. Please hold.
Hi, it's Outback and Burke. How can I help you?
Hey, I just wanted to give you a heads up that I am organizing a peaceful protest slash dinner outing at your location, and we'll be bringing Aboriginal flags, historical signage, and a didgeridoo ensemble. And we're not disrupting service. We just want to gently ask customers whether they know what dream time is before they cut into a settler sirloin. Do you know what dream time is?
Sorry?
Do you know much about like Australian Aboriginal history or?
No.
Okay, so you don't know like dream time. They don't, I mean, talk about anything like that there at the store or the restaurant or?
No, this is just to eat.
Oh wow, interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye. Shameful. No shame. No shame. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, we don't talk about the genocide. We don't talk about that here. That was a bus? Oh yeah, big time. Big time bus. Nah, I wasn't a bus. Don't worry about it. That ain't for you to get right now. You get it later. You get that one later. I just can't take you anywhere. Alright, we'll do one more. I have to go soon. We'll do one more, alright? Do you want to do the protest one again, or you want to do a new one? What do you guys want? Protest one or new one? A new one? You guys like the new ones? Yeah, me too. I don't know how they're gonna respond to this one. They're gonna be so bitchy. Hold on, let me pick a different one. They'll be so bitchy at this one. Oh. Oh, it's a bust, guys. We'll do this. We'll pick it up later. Alright? We'll pick it up later. More calls later. Appreciate you guys. Alright? Make sure you hit the follow. Maybe we'll get some clips up. We'll see what happens. Alright? We'll talk. We'll talk soon.